Hey guys, I'm Barb. Today we're making Kuzcos poison and Kronks spinach puffs. Firstly, you need to go to the dollar store and get these glass laboratory flasks. Google llama from Emperor's New Groove flask and print that out. I used a sticker. I used some hot glue for extra reinforcements.
So start off with some
This is what I want to
remove all the stems. Removing the stem.
I want to pair our little poison vials with... That's a clue. Babish did a spinach feta recipe that I bet is delicious, but I've got cream cheese and that's what I want to do. So we're going to start with the cream cheese, add the sauteed spinach, shredded parm, more shredded parm, some seasoning that includes dill, oregano, some other things, and mix. I left it clumpy because I like the taste of cream cheese. And now we're unrolling our puff pastry. We're going to cut it into squares, at which point we will fill them with our spinach mixture. I don't typically do these kind of culinary videos because there's a lot of people that do it way better. But I had to. Kronk spinach puffs, they complement my poison so well, so we had to. Now we're just egg washing. And then we're going to pinch them closed. Just a little pinchy, and then we'll egg wash once we close them up. I'm closing them this way like Babish said. Like the little cornucopia, kind of like a little spinach bouquet. And after the second egg wash, we're just throwing them back in the oven. I put 8 minutes, and then I ended up adding an extra 4 minutes. I forgot about this. I hope they're not burned. I don't want to make them again. Okay, there's smoke coming out. That's not normal. Actually, I can go a little bit more. We've got some crackhead. I do like that one, actually. I remember I was liking this one. Let's give it a few more minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't put that much time. I put 8 minutes the first time. Just gonna add like, what, a minute and a half? Oh my gosh, that scared me. I didn't hear the little thingy. I just realized the irony in me not hearing that. It's just like in the movie where he's like, oh, my spinach puffs. That's amazing. I mean, not, because if I would have burned him, I would have been sad. That's pretty funny, though. Alright, I think they're ready. To go a little bit longer. Cool, I think they're good. I think I overfilled this one, that's why we got that, like, cracking. But it still looks really good. They all do, honestly. But I do, like, I do want to, like, drink out of it, like... That's what I'm excited for. Butterfly pea flower. Have you ever had this? I'm gonna show you how it works because it's really cool. First, we need to bring some water to a boil because we're making tea. So we'll wait for that. Ooh. And this will start boiling like in no time, basically. This is the butterfly pea flower, native to tropical Asia. So you can see it's kind of blue. I want to grow this in the garden. But we're just going to steep this like regular tea. As you probably already imagined, it can also be used as a dye. It did dye the cutting board. You'll see that later. I just added like a tablespoon of the flowers and steeped it for quite a bit. A little bit longer than I wanted to. But when you add the lemon, the acidity of the lemon turns it a different color. Have you seen this before? So I'm gonna try it again, but I'm gonna put less and I'm gonna steep for less time also. And there you go. I did like about the same amount. And I'm gonna pull it out almost immediately because I want to keep it light. We're thinking like the Kuzco poison color is kind of purpley, and you can see on the left it is purple. Well, more like burgundy, but we want it to be like a bright purple. All right, we're bringing out the lemons again and trying again. And this is perfect. That's I think the color we want. And Halloween's coming around the corner, so this would be a perfect little party trick. Yeah, I just did a less amount. Look, it's staining. Oh gosh. Presentation is key. I didn't have any funnels of any sort, so I just used a cake bag. Oh no! And I overfilled it, obviously. That wasn't... Just a little sippy sip for me. It's gonna be for me anyway. And with that, Kuzco's poison is ready. If you wanted, you could add sugar to it to make it taste more like lemonade, but I'm just keeping it simple. And that's it. We've got our spinach puffs, Kronk style, and Kuzcos poison. This was a fun little project. I had a lot of fun with this project, except for when we almost burnt the spinach puffs, but everything was all good. But it's time to drink the poison. The poison for Kuzcos poison. It's pretty good. The family liked the spinach puffs. They weren't crazy about the poison because it didn't have sugar in it. So it was just like lemon water essentially. But I thought it was good. So if you wanted to sweeten it, you would add the sugar when the water's still hot and then mix it together. And there you have it, guys. The poison has worked. I unfortunately am not turned into a llama. But speaking of llama, I did make a Fortnite llama cake. If you want to check that out, I'll put the link right here. Thank you for watching. Love y'all.